A man does something, it's strategic. A woman does the same thing, it's calculated. A man is allowed to react, a woman can only overreact.
I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth. She's a big Trump fan. I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time.
Taylor Swift just told everyone a big secret. It's official. She's on Team Kamala. This is her biggest political move yet. The pop princess did more than just support Harris. She praised her as a leader and her goal for America. But guess what? Not everyone is happy with Taylor's choice. Some people are mad, and the trouble is only just beginning. What's the big deal? Well, Tay-Tay's not just any celeb. She's got a whopping 280 million Instagram fans and a fanbase that would follow her to the moon and back. People pay attention to what she says and vote. But now for the good part. Taylor's not just picking sides. She doesn't like someone, and things are about to get bad. Remember those weird pics of Taylor backing Trump? Well, she's not having it. The pop queen just dropped a truth bomb that's got everyone talking. What did she say that's got Trump furious and fans cheering? Turns out, Taylor's not just shaking off haters in her songs anymore. She's taking on the big bad world of politics. And she's not pulling any punches. The "Shake It Off" singer is seriously ticked off about some AI-generated images that made it look like she was Team Trump. Can you believe it? Someone tried to make Taylor Swift, queen of the breakup song, look like she was cozying up to Trump. But Taylor's not about to let anyone put words in her mouth. Especially not a computer. She fired back, saying, "Recently I was made aware that AI of me, falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted to his site." Swift wrote, "It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of sharing misinformation." Taylor's words hit hard, but Trump's not one to back down. His response? It's coming. And it's not pretty. Now, you might be thinking, why's Taylor getting so political all of a sudden? Well, she's been in the game for a while now. Remember when she got thousands of people to register to vote with just one Instagram post? Yeah, that's the kind of power we're talking about. And let's not forget, Taylor's got a fanbase that would follow her to the ends of the world. But here's where it gets really juicy. Taylor's not just picking sides in this race. Taylor's not just singing about red lips and Starbucks loves anymore. She's using her voice to call out what she sees as dangerous methods in politics. And with her massive impact, you better believe people are paying attention. What's worse is that she has outrightly laid down her support for Kamala Harris, saying, "She fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, talented leader and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos." But guess what? Trump's not shaking off Taylor's words anytime soon. He's hit back hard. And it's not pretty. Is the former president actually threatening America's sweetheart? The former president went on a full-blown rant. And it's got everyone talking. He's not just mad about her music choices, he's taking aim at her whole career. So, what's got Trump all fired up? Well, it turns out he's not exactly a Swiftie. In fact, he straight up said he's not a fan of Taylor. Ouch. But that's not even the juiciest part. Trump's actually predicting that Taylor's gonna pay a price in the markets. Is he for real? Is the man who used to run the country now trying to tank Taylor's career? But hold up, there's more. Trump's not just dissing Taylor, he's playing favorites. Guess who he's singing praises for instead? Brittany Mahomes. Yep, you heard that right. Trump's all about Team Mahomes, saying, "I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better." If you want to know the truth, she's a big Trump fan. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Trump dropped a bomb on his Truth Social account. He wrote in all caps, "I hate Taylor Swift." Quote, "Whoa, tell us how you really feel, Mr. Trump." Can you imagine the shockwaves this is sending through both Trump's base and Taylor's army of Swifties? But here's the thing, Trump's not just mad about Taylor's songs or her personal choices. He's got his eyes on the bigger picture. It's all part of his reaction to Taylor supporting Kamala Harris. Looks like Trump's worried that Taylor's political power might be a threat to his own game. And get this, Trump's team is getting creative with their comeback. They're selling merch that looks just like Taylor's Eras tour stuff. But here's where it gets really interesting. Trump's not just dissing Taylor for fun. He's got a whole plan going on. He's trying to brush off famous endorsements that don't go his way. It's like he's saying, yeah, Taylor Swift might be popular, but she can't sway voters. But is he right? Or is he just trying to save face? The big question is, how's this going to play out? Taylor's got millions of fans who hang on her every word. And Trump? Well, he's got his own army of followers who'd follow him anywhere. Speaking of troops, Taylor's fans aren't just singing along anymore. They're choosing, registering, and gearing up for something big. What if I told you a single post from Taylor caused a voter register explosion? The numbers are in, and they're mind-blowing. Get this. After Taylor's Instagram post supporting Kamala Harris, a whopping 406,000 people clicked on her link to register to vote in just 24 hours. That's not just a spike. It's a full-on tidal wave of civic involvement. And it's not the first time Taylor's worked her magic on the voting scene. Remember back in September 2023? Taylor dropped another post about registering to vote. And boom! Registrations shot up by 23% compared to the year before. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but does clicking a link really translate to actual votes? Well, political experts are taking notice. And they're saying Taylor's effect could be a game changer, especially when it comes to young voters. But here's where it gets really interesting. Taylor's not just popular with everyone. A poll from October 2023 showed that 55% of voters generally had a good opinion of her. But when you break it down, 68% of Democrats are Team Taylor, while only 43% of Republicans are feeling the Swift love. So, what does all this mean for the upcoming election? Well, some folks are saying Taylor's support could seriously shake things up, especially when it comes to getting young people to the polls. Remember the 2020 election? Taylor's backing for Biden was credited with mobilizing a bunch of younger voters. But hold up, not everyone's sure. Some experts are saying that while Taylor's support is definitely grabbing headlines, it might not be enough to guarantee a big shift in voting behavior. Why? Because young voters traditionally have lower turnout rates. Still, you can bet both